Hi everyone, figure I'd give a pretty big update. Um, vi Videos are going to be a little bit slow this week. It's a big week for me. I've got my powerlifting competitions. There's one on Saturday and the following Thursday, so I am heavily training, and carrying this extra weight is just sucking the life out of me. I'm so tired. You don't know what it's like to carry extra weight. Well, maybe some of you do. I don't know. But for me to have to put an extra 15 pounds on is very, very, very tough. And it's physically draining for me. But it comes off within a week. But I'm pretty well all set. I'm ready to go for Saturday. And then the following Thursday, I'm doing 2-a-day trainings. So that's a big thing. So videos will be at a premium. Next week we're going to be starting a new segment with a couple channels. I think you guys will enjoy that. This week I've got a battling brushes. My camera's starting to go. So I'm going to try to raise some money to get myself a very good camera. And what I mean by raising money, I'm not going to ask you guys for it, but instead I am planning on trying to sell some stuff. If anybody out there is a War Machine fan, I have close to 500 points in painted armies, as well as stuff that's unpainted, but mostly 99% painted. I have the K-Door and the Cricks. We don't play them anymore, and the Convergence of the Crisis of Convergence or something like that. They're all painted. I have some of the bigger figures I can show you guys in case you know somebody that's interested that plays this stuff. Here's one of my big guys, but I have entire armies that are fully painted. Maybe I should pull some of it out just to show you guys in case anybody's interested. Here's the Convergent guy. We got him kind of all jacked up, and I've got that entire army 100% painted. I believe that's about 100 or so points. Of course, it's all buried in here. I have so much of it. It is kind of mind-boggling, and I have carrying cases that would go with it all. So you would get the carrying cases, all the figures, the rule books, all the cards. Let me put this stuff back. And a ton of extra goodies. So if there's anybody that's interested in buying a fully painted or wants to see a fully painted War Machine army, I have K-Door, the Cricks, and the Convergence, and I do have about 50 points of unpainted of the oh god, what the heck are they? Because there's it's the Blue Army. I forget who they are. We tried it, we liked it, but it wasn't something. It was a supplement for Warhammer to try to get something that would be a little different than Warhammer, but it just didn't click with us. I mean, it's a great game, don't get me wrong. It just wasn't for us, and with all the stuff I got here, we just don't have time for it, especially with the way the channel's going. We're going to be headed in a different direction. So if anyone's interested in that, please give me a call or well, send me an email at novaprime860. There were a couple other things that I had that I wanted to bring up. I keep on hearing a weird vacuum. Yeah, you can never say that we added any of this. Like I said, we had I got the powerlifting competition, which is sucking the life out of me. The War Machine stuff. The new segment that'll be starting the following week. All in all, I'm just exhausted. I really am. this has really sucked the life out of me. Especially when you get up in age like this, it really takes a toll on you. This kind of training, it never gets easier the older you get. But I'll be ready for the summer, which is most important. And that's when hopefully I'll see a lot of you guys at the Dice Tower Con and stuff like that. We've got some big segments coming up with War and Pieces this week. I hope to get that done. Boy, there was something else. I don't know why. I never jot things down. The girls were busy this week, but as soon as Justin and I get back from the powerlifting competition on Saturday, we're going to be doing on a live event. I'm not sure what we're going to be playing. I'm actually looking to try to see what we were thinking of doing. We were thinking about doing some more Shadows and Brimstone. That's right. Now I know. The Mice and Mystics and the Rebellion, which would show on the Dice Tower, are probably going to get pushed off until the following week, just till I get clear of these powerlifting events, because the training's so intensive. I'm going to try to keep things to a minimum, but keep the channel going, and it's only for a week. I really have my heart set on giving everything I got. I don't know how well I'm going to do. It's a open competition, which means anybody on steroids can show up. So you know how that goes. I don't take steroids. The worst thing that I put in my body is probably some of the dinners that my wife cook. That's a good way to get myself killed. I'm trying to think. We're probably going to have some battling brushes might be live this week because it's kind of hard to get taping done. I've already pre-taped some stuff, so we'll see how that goes. Once I get clear of all this stuff, we'll start the next giveaway. Casey Huff, I found out what went wrong. You have a code coming. I double coded somebody by accident. Oh, I'm losing my mind. Yeah, so the whole hopes is to try to raise the money to get a new camera. I really want to get something that would be a lot better, and something with a sound system so I don't run into some of these sound issues I've been having lately. And I was looking around. It's pretty expensive. I mean, I don't mind dishing out the money for it, but if I can sell some of this stuff and get rid of it, that'll help take some of the heat off of it, especially with it coming up to convention season with everything going on. MegaCon, there's Recon, there's Dice Tower Con. Now I added Gen Con. So, I'm going to be quite busy. So I'm looking forward to that. Just getting everything settled and in place for everything. That's probably the main thing right now. So, I'm sorry if I seem very tired, but like I said, I put on an extra 15 pounds and it is eating me alive. And it's hard. I just don't know how people can put on this kind of weight. But it does help, so we will go from there. So, that's it for this week. I think we pretty much spelled everything out. I'm trying to think what else I might have. If I do, I'll make another video. And thanks so much for watching this and being part of it. We're going to try to get some new segments in there live. We're going to try to do a few things more live and some more tape stuff. So look for some more content. This week it's going to be a little rough, but I'll get up what I can. And just know that it's only one week out of the year, until the Worlds at the end of the year next year. But we'll deal with that then. Other than that, I think I covered everything. And if I forgot anything, I'm sorry. If I forgot anybody, I'm sorry. But there you go. And I hope you guys have a great week. Like I said, when we get back from the competition, we'll be doing a live event, so you'll know how I did by then. If I'm aggravated and not tolerating the kids, then I didn't do well. But I'm going to try to give it my all. So with that said, everybody have a great week, and we'll see you.